Hello guys and welcome back to another Animal Stand video. And into this video, you're gonna upgrade my newbie account by obtaining new 5 Force units. For me, the update just dropped. The Shinra Godly is currently unobtainable as the game is bugged, so we will focus on them. Before continuing, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's start right away. So, what are the new units? If we open a patch log, we'll see there are 4 new units to obtain. And those are Hobana and Ogone and Shu. I don't know about the fourth one. Again, the update just dropped. We'll see this later. Now let's focus on not those units. Let's focus on the Benimaru. As our goat Benimaru finally got an evolution. So let's see. We need 200 magma essences. Oh my god. And we need the sun wheel. I know how to get a sun wheel. We can get a sun wheel in the dungeon shop over here at the infernal dungeon. For 900 tokens we can get the sun wheel. Also, I have found the 4th hero. It's a Night King, but I don't know how to obtain him. Again, we'll check this later. Now again, I want to work on my Benimaru as he's actually the goat. He's an ultimate unit which can be obtainable through the summon over here. As you can see, he's in the banner right now. If we'll see the raids, we can see Benimaru over here. And also, oh my god, yeah, there is a Night King. He's just a mythic unit and I probably have him. Yeah, I do. And he also evolves to the Night King Excalibur, and after that probably to a secret unit. But we'll work on them later. Benimaru. To get magma essences I need to beat the new legend stage, so I'll probably just put a macro for it. And now let's go and obtain a sun wheel. Let's go and beat the new dungeon. It looks like this. There are just incredible big amounts of enemy types, and there are curses which can give us more currency. So let's see. I'll just pick curses which gives us most currency possible. So it's a godless. Wait, godly units disabled? Yo, this is actually crazy. Okay, so I guess I need to redo my team. I'll probably play like this. I guess now my team is kinda good. So let's pick godless. Let's pick nullify. Active abilities disable is actually crazy. I hate this curse, but still we'll try. Can I pick more? Yeah, I can. Wait, can I pick all? I can pick all? Yo, oh, so there is no way that I'll beat it with all curses, but I mean, let's try if there is no a regen, so regen is crazy. 1% enemy health per second. I guess this is a regen, yeah, so let's turn that off, and yeah, let's start. Oh, a new menu, selecting curses, the stage, and the players. Okay, that was looking kinda good. So we'll see if it's even beatable. I don't think so. I mean, it's probably beatable, but not for my account. This is how the new location looks like, so we'll need to dev probably over here. Yeah, I want to dev here. And wait, what? I can't place my units on lava? Oh my god, what is this game? Anyways, we'll start from the Tatsumaki, but I don't think that she'll be able to do something. And wait, there is a Shinra. What is he doing? Is he like destroying my units or what? Yeah, there is no way that my Tatsumaki can do some, as those are fire units. Okay, this would be hard. Yeah, I don't think that this is beatable for me. At least not now. So let's try picking other debuffs. Let's see. Probably I will remove Blitz, as Blitz is actually crazy. And maybe a Bankrupt. Yeah, probably I'll remove Bankrupt. And that's it. Let's try like this. 7 curses. Will I be able to beat the stage? I need to get a water team, but I don't have much of water units. I have Godly Cosmic Garu, but I can bring Godlies to the stage, so there is no good water units. Okay, there is Shinra, and he's somehow stunning my units. And there is also this bar over here. It's a heat bar. When it's full, all units are stunned, and burning hero attacks are enchanted for 30 seconds. Okay, we'll see what it even means later. So we need to reduce heat. We actually need to reduce heat. We need to work on it. And now, as you can see, the stage is finally beatable. All I did is just remove the speed, and now, yeah, everything's going smoothly. This will be a hard one. I need to somehow bounce Shinra's like attacks. But how do I do this? I don't know. There is no, like, explanation. Probably there is no way to dodge this, I guess. Okay, so there is a volcano over here, and I need to destroy it. Not only here, but in the different parts of the stage. Okay, I have destroyed the volcanoes. Now there is none. Yeah, and the heat is decreasing. Okay, now my time goddess is a hybrid unit, so yeah, there is already no difficulties in the stage. The hardest part is the start. The location is very small, and if you pick Blitz, I don't know, this is just insanely hard to deal with. So yeah, I guess I will be able to deal with 7 curses, but 8 or 9 curses? No. I'm not even talking about 10. Yeah, so now let's probably upgrade our time goddess to the max level, so she would become OP, and she got stunned. Okay. Oh, there is no active abilities. So yeah, my time goddess is just trash, basically. She's very bad. Okay. Let's probably upgrade our Kirito then. Kirito, even without any abilities, he's very good, especially with his support ability. Green Space Sheep as well as Flesh Goddess. Let's upgrade them both. Also, there is a Volcanoes. Let's destroy them. And how did I lost? I did not see that. Okay, let's retry. Okay, so I have placed my units like in the Sanjinwu dungeon. Now they are separated from each other so they can stun each other. And now I hope everything will be fine. Now I will focus on upgrading our Dragon King as his ability is just insane. I need to get crazy range on him, for example this. And yeah, I should have placed him over here. Anyways, now let's work on our Green Aspen Flesh Goddess. Again, extremely good units. And yeah, now I guess I will win. I don't see any situation where I can lose, only if the boss is not like incredibly tanky, and yeah, that's basically it. Luckily, I was able to pull a glitched idol. She helps me a lot right now, and I'm able to farm all the needed yen for the whole team, so I don't need to double farm. And yeah, now everything seems to be kinda easy. I just need to keep up on the volcanoes and destroy them when they're appearing, so we'll not have the heat. And yeah, see you when the boss comes. Okay, here's the boss comes, and he has not that big of a health, to be honest. But I don't know if I'll be able to kill him still. Let's wait for all enemies to die, and I'll probably fully upgrade my Kirito, as he is kinda good damage dealer. And yeah, I need to get a good water team, 1,000,000,000%. I mean, I can evolve an Almighty, a Limit Break, I forgot what it's called. And to be honest, why the enemies are not dying? Is it like that hard to kill them? The boss is almost already dead, but the regular enemies, they are just not dying. Yeah, I need to get a water team 1,000,000,000%. Why are the enemies still, like, coming? What is going on? Okay, let's upgrade Kirito to the max level. Let's put him to the boss. Oh, I died. Let's get back to the lobby. We're back to the lobby, and I completely forgot about this duo, Isagi and Keisa. They're both water elements, so I will bring them to this dungeon. Before that, I need to roll stats on my Isagi, as the stats are actually very bad. What is this? I want to get at least a double S. Getting just regular S, it's not cool, you know. But I won't spend too many perfect stat cubes, so if I'll get an S back, I'll probably leave it. As my luck is just on another level, please give me at least an S. Oh my god, please give me at least an S. Oh, I have a skip for S. Oh, I almost spent all of the perfect stat cubes. I got an S. Thank you. Anyways, this team is very bad still, but our main DPS probably is gonna be a Quincy King, as I'm gonna to extreme boost him. I wanted to keep the Daiwan tokens for some other units, but I guess I just need to boost him right now for the dungeon. Let's do this, and boom. Now our Quincy King is awakened. His damage is increased by a lot, actually. But he costs 5,000 now. Oh my god. Okay. Got new abilities, and I'll probably check them in-game. So now, with such a team, let's try and beat the 7 curse dungeon. Okay, it took me 10 attempts to somehow have the stats, and now we can finally try to beat the stage with this team. I have bring the Kirito, the case, sorry, he's just trash. Kirito carried the first waves. And now we're gonna focus on upgrading our Quincy King. He is full OE on upgrade 3. He also now inflicts a fear, even a stronger version, and have the almighty passive. When this unit hits an enemy for the first time, deal 100% more damage and deal 50% more crit damage. Crazy. If the enemy HP value is higher than this unit's damage, slow the enemy by 5% and make it take 10% more damage from this unit for 10 seconds. If the enemy health point value is below this unit's damage, stun enemies for 3 seconds. Seems to be very good kinda starter. Would be crazy if he'd be a starter, but he's not. Also, he got a new passive with the upgrades, a King's Blessing, increased the range of all units in range by 20%, increased damage by 20%. Very good buff. Now he got the Soul Absorption, absorb 10% of damage from all units in range, causing the absorbed units to do 10% less damage, and add this damage to this unit cap of 200%. Deal 20 billion damage, multiplied by the number of these units absorbed to all enemies in range. After 200 seconds, this unit loses all its buffs, and all other units return to the range already. Okay, now the unit itself is not that crazy, as there is a debuff which reduces the damage of hybrid units and the damage of the full OE units. But if we'll use his ability, his damage would be actually kinda bossing. Let's place our Kaido over here, so our Kaido would be stunning all of the units from the entire map, almost the entire map. And damn, I can absorb the damage of Kaido. Anyways, I guess we're good. Wait, what am I talking about? I have a nullify, I don't have active abilities. I'm going insane with this dungeon. This dungeon is actually hard. Not gonna lie, this dungeon is hard. Of course, if we're talking about all curses. Without curses, this is an extremely easy stage, you know. Also, I guess I need to work on Isagi. Isagi is not that bad. He is not that expensive, so yeah, I probably need to upgrade him. Let's place him much closer to the enemies, and let's upgrade him. Yeah, he's extremely cheap. Same goes for the Kirito. And yeah, I don't know, to be honest, if this team is better, as I can even kill this mini-boss. I can barely kill this mini-boss. Let's check the damage dealt. I mean, that's not an extremely high number. Isagi starts to get a lot of damage, to be honest, which is good. Kaido even has bigger damage. Oh my god. Kirito's damage is insane, and Yaruichi's damage is the highest one, as she has glitched, and she's actually OP. So to be honest, I don't know if I will want to bring the Quincy King. Like, yeah, he's good, he can buff, but I don't know. Maybe I don't want to bring Isagi. He's actually not that good, to be honest. Let's put him to the bosses. There is no bosses toggle. Okay, here is the boss, and I don't think that I'll be able to kill him. Or will I? We'll see now. And yeah, probably I guess I need to get lesser curses. Yeah, 7 curses is not beatable for me, at least for now. So let's head back to the lobby and let's get lesser curses. Okay, I have not seen this earlier, but the boss just spawns before the end of the waves. So there are probably 30 waves, but the boss spawns much earlier. I made a very big mistake. I sold my idol at like wave 20, so I don't have that much of a yen. But anyways, those 3 goats, Kirito, Thunder Goddess, and Dragon King, they're just carrying me, especially the Kirito. Look at this damage. Bro is a light element, for you to know. He is just insane. And here the boss comes, and I guess he'll be just annihilated right now. And yeah, for you to know, these are 6 curses, guys. 6. So yeah. Oh, wait, that was not a main boss. Here the main boss goes. He has 92 billion health, and to be honest, that's kinda a lot, but I don't think that would be very big problem. I hope so. To be honest, I guess I need to put my units much more closer after the start of the stage, as they just can't attack it. Like, Yaruichi is not reaching the boss, the Almighty is not reaching the boss at all. The only units that can attack is a Kaido and a Kirito, as their range is just insane. So yeah, here the boss comes. Please tell me that you're gonna die. I'm just begging you, I can't with this stage. And I guess I will need to grind it for way more than this. Probably if I will still not be able to beat this, I could have beat this, as I just wasted a bunch of yen by selling my idol. And yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I'm just tired of this. Can it just end, please? If he's not gonna die this time, I will actually crash out. But he needs to die this time. There is no possible way that he would not, as now all of my units are maxed, almost, and I have placed them at the center, so they were attacking the boss all the time. And yeah, this bastard would die finally, and we beat the stage, and we got Greater Blaze Crystal. 6 curses, beatable. For me, 6 curses, easy. I spent an hour for this. So now let's finally go to the dungeon shop, and let's see how much of the currency we got. Let's see the trades, and actually we got a lot of currency. Now we can buy the sun wheel, which I will do right away. Now all I need to do is just to get the magma essences. Here you go, 200 magma essences, that's a lot. Before that, let's roll a stats for our Benimaru. I want to see very good stats on him, as I guess I will use him. He's actually very good unit. Okay, I will probably leave it like this. I don't care about range that much, so yeah. And before me macroing the new legend stages, let's roll for our Benimaru. Obviously we want to get an avatar, but if we'll get unlucky, we'll leave the overlord. And wait, did they make the rerolls faster? Like, I'm rerolling at crazy speeds, you see? Yeah, and this is not an auto-clicking. We got an overlord, I will skip it. I want an avatar. If we'll get unlucky with an avatar, I want to keep an overlord and an avatar. Nice. An avatar is good. Now all I need to do is just to farm the legend stage, and yeah, see when I'll have enough magma essences. And I have successfully farmed the legend stage. Now I have just bunch of magma essences. I hope those will be enough, and we can finally evolve our Benimaru. So I guess let's do this right away. Benimaru and evolve. Boom. We got Benimaru Destruction King, and the range didn't go up. Okay, that is unfortunate. But right now, let's roll an enchant for our Benimaru. And Glorious would be actually insane, but I will keep Knowledge. Why? I'll probably just level up our dude. At least for a bit, like this, yeah. Okay, let's continue rolling. Knowledge, Knowledge, Strength, Defense, Omnipotent. I don't know, he might be crazy with an Omnipotent. I don't know if I should change him or not. I already have a good Dark unit, which is Sanjinwu, but I don't have a Dark starter. But do I even care about Dark starter when I have Benimaru, as Benimaru is actually insane. I will show it to you later when we'll showcase all of the units. So yeah, I guess I will keep him like this. And now let's work on the second unit, which is gonna be the King Arthur. And firstly, he evolves to the Night King Excalibur. Before that, again, let's roll for his stats. Even though his stats are kinda good, I'll probably roll for better damage. Or I will not. I will probably still not use this unit, but he is good. He is good, don't mind me wrong. So let's evolve him. Boom. We're getting the Night King Excalibur. But we already have this unit in the game. We are not interested in this form. He got a new evolution, which is a Night King Ring. To evolve him, we need a Star Ring, which we can get from the dungeon shop, and 200 Magma Essences, and 250 Water Essences. Damn, I'm gonna run out of essences soon, which is not good. Okay, I guess I will show you the King Arthur later. We are back, there was a shutdown, but now we're here. And now let's roll on our King Arthur. Let's get some good enchant on him. To be honest, I'm gonna stay with Mastery. But do I actually want to? I don't know. Nah, let's roll. King Arthur is the goat. Let's roll. Defense, an attack, and defense. Okay, now let's roll a technique. And even though King Arthur is the goat, I'm gonna stay with an overlord. I don't want him an avatar, I just want to get an overlord for him to showcase him, as I want to get a glitched Kirito. This is my goal. This is why I'm rolling like right now. So please, game, give me okay, an avatar, even though I had an overlord turn on. But okay, we got an avatar, which is good. And to be honest, maybe I have the even material for the King Arthur. Let's see. Yeah, I do. So let's buy the Star Ring. And can I evolve you like right now? King Arthur, evolve. And yeah, I can. So I mean, let's do this right away. And boom, King Arthur. Damn, the damage stayed at S. Anyways, he looks bossing. Wait, isn't his cosmetic like actually crazy? Let's check. Boom. And Okay, it's not looking that crazy, but it's kinda good. I wish the aura would be way more recognizable from the distance, and the sword is just little bit off. It's not like crazy. Does Benimaru have a cosmetic? He does, and those are just his like fires, nothing special. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stay with the Kirito, or maybe I do play with the Kin Knight. Nah, I'm staying with the Kirito. Those 40 stages, they just destroyed me. Now we're gonna evolve our Shu. You can get him from the new dungeon, the Infernal dungeon, and don't even mind those modifiers, they are not working. I can guarantee that you will not get a unit from those 40 runs, you'll probably get him from the PT. Look at this, the base is 1.5% with all of the buffs, it's like 2.1%, there is like no need in it. Anyways, those modifiers give you tasty 50% Blaze Crystal chance, so yeah. You can pick them if you want, but now let's evolve our Shu. I have already evolved an avatar on him, as I didn't know if I will be able to make a video when the Foix Technic Lock will be on. So now all we need to do is just to get the soul sign, which I already got. You can get it from the new dungeon shop. I have already rolled his stats, so all I have to do is just to evolve him. Boom. Now he's become the third pillar, and oh my god, his cosmetic might be bossing. Wait. Let's check. I mean, again, the same situation for the King Arthur. Like, it's looking cool, only like this, you know, when there is a lot of aura. But from the distance, like, why it's not covering my back? I don't know. I don't find them extremely, like, crazy, so I'll probably, again, stay with the Kirito. So yeah, we have evolved all of the units. Almost. We still have an Ogone, as you can see I have already rolled an overload on him, and Hibana. I also rolled an overload on her. And I will just be quick. For example, Ogone. How to ever him? Again, Magma Essences and a Fire Mark. You need a Fire Mark, which is gettable from the new Legend stage. Over here you see, this is the Legend stage for our Ogone, and this is the Legend stage for our Hobana. I don't know about Hobana. I didn't see her, but I guess she's not that good. But Ogone, he's just trash. So yeah, we will evolve him, we will showcase him, but I don't know. And Hibana also evolve. Luckily I have enough magma essences. And oh my god, I'm spending so much shots on bad units. Anyways, boom, we're getting a Hibana. Maybe her cosmetic will be actually cool. Let's see. Yeah, you know? Yo, I guess I will keep this cosmetic. Like, it's looking kinda ew. Like, why do I need this theme? I don't know what its name in English. But the aura is very good. And Ogone one, does he even have a cosmetic? Yeah, he does. Just flames. And it's kinda clean, to be honest. So yeah, now let's probably play with the Hibana cosmetic. Now let's finally go to the infinite mode and showcase all of those units. Okay, we're gonna do the showcase in the new infinite mode. I guess that would be authentic. And we'll probably start from this very bad character called Ogone, and I'll just tell you why he is not that good. I have sadly maxed him out, so he is level 85. Yeah, he's an overlord, but still level 85. Let's turn on the effects for some time until they become like crazy. So let's see, what does he do? And okay, he just makes an explosion, I guess. No, wait, what is this? He throw like a PNG which which stays in the center, in the epicenter of the explosion, and it just staying there. What? I don't remember him from the anime, to be honest. But was it like this? In the... I don't know. Okay, and now let's read his passives. Maybe his passives are very good and I'm just hating for nothing, actually. Boom. Every time you place another copy of this unit, all placement gain 30% more damage. Do I need to remind you that with an Overload Plus, you can't place another copy of the unit? So this passive becomes... Oh my... What are the sounds? No, I will turn them off. So this passive becomes useless. It does not give you anything. Actually, with Overload Plus, you're just getting no passive unit. Very nice. I mean, maybe if you're a starter and you need a starter, this dude might be good, but if you're a starter, yeah, and you somehow got to the legend stage of the newest location and you beat it, I don't think that you'll need this unit. That's why this unit is kinda ew. So, anyways, let's start upgrading him. He's extremely cheap. 900, I don't remember when I, like, saw this amount of yen on the first upgrade. He's extremely cheap. Maybe that's the only good thing about this unit. And yeah, this is his damage. You can see it, you can track it. Now he's getting bigger AoE circle, bigger range, and that's it. This is all of the units. Obviously, zero skill tree. I would not even consider giving him a skill tree. This is his damage with the sunburn, and yeah, that might to be seem like a lot if this unit was released 4 or 5 or 6 updates before, but nah, this is not a lot in newest updates, so this unit basically is very bad and we are not even gonna focus on him. Now let's check the Hibana. This unit would be a surprise for me, as I don't know anything about this unit. The only bad thing is that her range is just terrible on placement. What is this? Again, zero skill tree, but anyways, it's terrible. She has a burn, the worst dot in the game, but she got a passive on placement. For every enemy in this unit range, plus 1% damage and plus 1% range, cap of 30% damage and 10% range. If there are more than 20 enemies in range, deal 2x burn damage. Okay, this might seem to be good. Like, if her range is gonna be insane on upgrades, she'll get almost the permanent buff if there will be 30 mobs. And dealing 2x burn damage, I mean, it somehow can save her weak burn. But now let's just upgrade her. She is a little bit more expensive than our Ogone, but she's still cheap. In this era of enemy stand, this is cheap. Now she's getting a fireball assist, she becomes a lion. Let's keep upgrading her, and now she gets the Sakura tree burning bloom. Boom. She don't change her effect of burn, sadly. Now she's an circle, huge AoE circle, and this is her last upgrade. Yeah, this unit is not that good, to be honest. Again, seems like a unit for a starter, but how can you be a starter when you achieve the requirement materials for this unit? Like, there is so much units that are super easy to evolve, and you are getting just crazy amount of resources from them. I don't know, I actually don't know. So yeah, the only reason to get Hibana is just for her cosmetic. Now let's go to the interesting characters. And this is the Shu, a third pillar. Again, I don't know anything about him. Sadly, I got him like recently, so his skill tree is not maxed, not even maxed. He don't have a skill tree, his skill tree is none, but let's see. Kinda weak damage on placement, but again zero skill tree, and a passive on placement. For every enemy that is burning in this unit range, decrease this unit's ASP by 1%, cap of -20%, -20% is huge. This unit has a base crit chance of 50% when hitting enemies under a source of burn. Oh, I see, but he does not have a burn. Maybe he gets it. Let's see. His ASP is kinda low, and he's also kinda cheap. Like, he's actually very cheap. Let's see, now he just increases his stats, his range, and other stuff, and now he getting the dissipating PS. Boom, he becomes lion, nothing special, he does not get a burn, and boom, this is his last upgrade. Again, he's extremely cheap. Like, he's super cheap. But is that it? I don't know. Like, yeah, if you bring him to the fire team, or at least you will have, I don't know, like an Ascanor for your lead, which already counts like, I don't know, a fire team, he would be way better, as getting -20% SPA is very tasty, and his crit chance would be every single time 50%. So if you'll get a crit and range skill tree, his critical chance would be 100%. But I don't know, just a unit which deals damage. I don't know. There is a tournament going on right now, and there is a buff for fire units of 100%. Maybe I will try him. Anyway, still, I think that even with this buff, he would be not that crazy, which is kinda unfortunate. I thought this unit would be better. But now we are going to top 2 units from this update. Obviously, if not talking about godly. And the second one is Benimaru. Don't mind me wrong, it's not a tier list. Those 2 units are both worth getting, as they are very good. Not like those 4 ones. I mean, 3 ones. Idle is OP. Anyways, Benimaru. 2 passives on placement. This unit Black Flame duration is equal to this unit's current ASPA, which is insane. For you to know, Black Flames is almost the best burn in the game. Would be if it would not last for 10 damn seconds. Do you know the mob that survives for 10 seconds in ALS if it's not a boss? I don't. Look at this. Boom, the enemies, they are done instantly. But now the duration of Benimaru's Black Flame is equal to his current SPA. So enemies will receive 480% of this unit damage over 3 seconds. Okay, so technically Benimaru is now attacking for not 510k, but for almost 3 million damage. Okay, and also he has a second passive. For every burn effect an enemy is currently under, deal 10% more damage, cap of 40% more damage. Right now he is getting 20% more damage, as he also have a sunburn. He has double dot damages. Sunburn also slows the enemies, which is extremely cool. And yeah, this unit is just insane because of that. Now I will upgrade him. Again, he's not also that expensive, but he's much more expensive than the previous units. His last upgrades cost 300k and he is getting an ability on it. And you see the damage. You might say, Spanchik, all those previous units, they had around the same damage. So why they are shit and Benimaru is OP? Maybe because of this? 600 million damage. Okay, 600 million. And this is only from Black Flames. He also has a sunburn. So yeah, this unit's DPS is insane. I don't know, I should have probably give him the damage skill tree. Yeah, it was my mistake. I gave him the crit and rage skill tree. But anyways, this unit is just insane. You need to give him a damage skill tree and then his damage would be even crazier. And of course, obviously if we get it glitched, he would be even more insane. But now let's check his ability. Upon activation, all enemies currently in this unit's AoE will have any current burn instant... Wait, what? Any current burn instantly deal. Okay, so if there is any burn on enemies in this unit's range, he will burn this burn instantly, dealing its total damage. And every time an enemy is hit with this ability, it permanently takes 10% more damage from any source of burn, capped on 100%. For every enemy in this unit AoE, plus 1% damage per enemy, capped on 50%. And this buff lasts for 60 seconds. Does not seem like crazy ability, I should say. This is very good ability, but it's not crazy. Guys, it has 120 second global cooldown. The window between the buff would be 60 seconds. 60. So you can just click the auto ability and he'll permanently do the buff. And yeah, if you are thinking what unit do I need to evolve in this update, Benimaru is the first unit that should come to your head, as he's actually even easier to get than the next unit I will show you, which is a King Arthur, aka Night King. Sadly, his stats are trash, I will work on them later. He has a crit and rage skill tree, still his range on placement is not that good, but it's okay. And on placement, he deals blue flames. Also, dot damage, not that crazy, but while this effect is active, incoming burn damage is increased by 20%, which is very good for a fire team, but this unit is a water type. Yeah, kinda strange. And he also has 2 passives on placement. Every wave, for 5 waves, he gains 3% damage, cap of 15%, and 1.5 range, cap of 7.5%. Once cap is reached, this unit permanently becomes hybrid. So as you can see, now he is hybrid on upgrade 0. If I'll sell him and place him again, he would be a ground unit. And this is extremely good. In some game modes, there are no flying units from the start, there are only ground units. You can just place him, upgrade him, and he will buff himself until he will become hybrid and then deal with the flying enemies, which is insane. And also he has a passive ability called Delusional Knight. Every 60 to 75 seconds, randomly do one of the following buffs. It's either a 25% range, or 25% damage, or 25% crit rate for 30 seconds. Obviously the tastiest one is the damage, but the other one's also good. Now let's finally stop yapping and let's upgrade this unit. He's probably the most expensive unit, I guess. And now on upgrade 5 or 4, I don't remember, he becomes full AoE, which is insane. And he stays like this till the all upgrades. And now on upgrade 12, he is getting 3 abilities, okay? His range is just insane. Yeah, this map is small, but he covers all of the map and he's full AoE, alright? Now let's check the passives. Elemental Power. Upon activation, this unit gains a 5% damage buff, 10% rage buff, and gains the Plasma effect. It's like the Rengoku passive, he just upgrades himself. So let's use this, boom, and now he has a blue flames and plasma. For you to know, while the plasma is active, incoming bolt and electricity damage is increased by 20%. And yeah, this is also a dot damage. So again, this unit is a dot damage dealer, and to be honest, with his passive, I don't know, maybe you also want to give him damage skill tree. But I don't know, actually I'm a hater of damage skill tree. You can write down in comments which is better, but I guess damage skill tree is only good for the Benimaru. And that's it, just because his dot is insane. This unit's dot damage is not insane, so you want to get a crit and rage skill tree. Now let's see his two other passives. First one is Worthiness. Upon activation, for every unit that's damage stat is higher than this unit, plus 10% damage per unit, cap of 50%. For every unit that's damage stat is lower than this unit's, plus 5 range, cap of 25%, and these buffs last for 60 seconds. So you can get our bro plus 50% of damage. Obviously it would not happen, probably, but anyways, this is a very good buff, which you can also auto toggle. Yeah, the window is much more, but actually you can use this ability like 2 times in a stage. And then we have the next one, called Execution. It has very long cooldown, and upon activation destroys the 3 strongest enemies on the map and minus 15% health points to the bosses. Very good ability, to be honest. I don't get why is it good. As destroying 3 strongest enemies, like for example, if there will be a leak. Imagine if I am an enemy, I'm coming to your base, and I'm probably already low HP. Even though if I'm not low HP, yeah, I have just trillions of health points. Probably these dudes that will come from the cave would have more health than this unit which got leaked. And when we'll click execute, we'll kill those 3 enemies, not the leak. So why do you even need this ability? Like, yeah, minus 50% health to bosses is cool. It's kinda cool. As if it would be like, I don't know, 1 trillion health, it would be 150 billion damage. But I don't know. I actually don't know. Anyways, even without his ability, King Arthur is just an insane unit, and water element is not very powerful right now. Like, yeah, we have Cosmic Garu, we have Goku, we have Rimuru. She's water, if I remember right. But that's basically it. So King Arthur is an extremely good addition to the water team. And yeah, finally, I guess that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry that this video took me that long. This update was very grindy for me, so yeah, I did what I could did. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your thoughts about this video in the comment section, and see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and peace.